And I'll send it out to a few folk. Right, beautiful day. It's been fantastic. I've been cycling down at what do you call it, Holy Island today with Neil. It's been brilliant. Right, it's the view out the front. Right, we're going to start a few warm ups. So we're just going to do a quick stretch. We're going to stretch up and bring the shoulder blades right down. So pull the shoulder blades together at the back. How was your run today? Oh, you're on silent, sorry. Don't worry about that. And then open the chest up. So just pull the shoulder blades back together again. Okay, we're going to do some squats to overhead. So we're just going to go into squat back, push the bum right back, go into a squat position, and then reach up high. So squat down, and then reach up, stretching out everything. So just do as much as you can of this, as usual. See how you get on, and then we'll take it from there. There's one alternate I want you to do, Leslie, which I'll shout out to you. And we'll do some lunges. Just keep those knees behind your toes. Focus on technique. So just some alternate legs, lunges. I will get the timer going and we will get started in 5 seconds. So we're going to start with squat jumps, old favourite. So drive the bum back and then just explode forward. If it's too much, just come up on your toes, just come up to your toes, or just do a normal squat, whichever version. So squat jumps, or just a regular squat. Remember to drive that bum back, knees behind toes. All your arms are out in front to counterbalance. Good explosive. It's good for power. 5 seconds. Brilliant. We're going to reverse lunge high knee. So go into a reverse lunge position. Then we're bringing the leg up. If you want to add a hop, you can add a hop. If you want to use a weight, you can hold the weight in front of you. Whichever you want. Stay on the one leg. So try and get into that action. You can tell my legs are tired after today. All over the place. Core's engaged. So you've got a nice strong body position. You're going back to 90 degrees in both legs. Driving up. Add the hop for more power. 10 seconds to go. Brilliant, switch legs. So, if you want to use a weight, you can hold the weight in front of you. If you want to add the hop, add the hop. So, reverse lunge, high knee. Use your opposite arm to counterbalance, which I'm not doing very well. Drive up. Drive up. Focus on the core being engaged. Pick a point in front of you to focus on your balance. So all these exercises, a lot of single leg stuff, is to get your core nice and strong. Four seconds. Brilliant. We're going to grab our weights and lift them carefully from the bend down. We're going to do shoulder press. So bring the weight up and then just drive up. You want the weight going up behind your ear. Drive the weight up. Breathe out on the way up, recover on the way back down. Don't let the weight fall, bring it down slowly. Use the muscles to bring it back down. Resist it. 12 seconds to go. Last 5. Remember, if you need to bring in a curl, drop the weight down, bring the curl in whenever you need to. If the weight's too much for your shoulder, you're effectively working the shoulder group, the muscles around the shoulder group, but you're using the medial, whatever it's called, I can't remember, of the three muscles in that group. So you're breathing out on the way up, recover on the way back down. 15 seconds to go. Drive that weight up. 4. Brilliant. So we are going to put the weight down. Leslie, tuck jumps. So I want you to come up and just explode up. Bring your knees up as high as you can. You know how to do a tuck jump. I can't do them. The rest of us are going to just squat hold. So down into a squat position. We're just going to hold. So your bum is behind your toes. You're focused. You can put your hands out in front to counterbalance the weight and drive that bum back. So you want all your weight on your heels. 20 seconds done. We're going to everyone's favourite next, which we haven't done for a long time, burpees. So I haven't done these for ages. So you can either walk them out or jump them out, whichever you want to do. Remember, use your weight to sweep in. So when you're going down, you go down, jump out, jump in, jump up. If you want to add a press up at the bottom, cool. If not, don't worry. So down, jump out, jump in, jump up. Down, jump out, jump in, jump up. The smoother you get, bring your legs back and in and come straight up. So it's a one movement. So when you're coming in, you're going almost straight up without having to use your legs. So the power is coming from the legs to drive the body up. So burpees, just finish off this 40 seconds. We've got 8 to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. We're going to jump squats. So we're not jump squats, what do you call them? Squat jacks. So we're just going to bounce down. So bounce down. Keep your knees in line with your toes. Focus on that movement. 30 seconds to go. We're doing 40 seconds work, 10 seconds recovery. We're doing 36 reps, 2 sets of 18. So we're back to the top once we finish the core exercises. 12 to go. Keep that fluid movement. Fantastic. Press ups off the knee, off the wall, full press up, whichever version works for you. So off the knee, cross your legs behind you, up and down, or a full press up. If you're doing a full press up, make sure your back's nice and flat. You've not got a big soggy bottom or a big pushed up bum. Just focus on the movement and do a full range. So when you're going down, make sure you're going all the way down and back up. Focus on the movement. Can't see the timer, 5 seconds. Okay, our next one's a dolphin press. So we're going to bring our bottoms up into like a down dog, but in a plank position at the front. Fold forward and back. Feel the extension on your hamstrings as you push the bum back. Just fold forward. You're using your shoulder muscle group and you're using your triceps a lot. Four seconds. Okay, onto our backs. Grab your weight, chest press off the floor. So we're just going to push the weight up. Left hand, bring your feet up towards your bottom, drive the weight up. Make sure your chest muscles engaged. You'll feel them working as you push that weight up in line with your middle of your chest. This is a bit of recovery. It's just to get the heart rate down a bit before we go into the core section. And back onto the other side. Right, so drive the weight up. Make sure your chest muscles engaged. And just feel that, driving that up. Breathe out on the way up. Recover on the way down. Recover slowly so the work works against you. Keep going through that movement. We're staying on our back after this for scissors, which is just a flutter kick, a couple of inches above the ground of the feet. Hands go behind the back to support the back. Brilliant. So weights are down. We're going to put our hands in behind our back to support the lower spine. And then we're just going to a straight leg position and a wee flutter kick just in front of you with the legs extended as far forward as you can. Point the toes forward as if you're swimming, doing the front crawl but upside down. There are 6 exercises in this core section. And you'll be glad I've skipped ins and outs this week, which I find a killer. So just breathe through it. 15 seconds to go. I might switch them all for the second round. See how we're doing. Fantastic. We're going to do circles. So we're going to circle round in either direction. So start with a circle round to the left and then go for a circle round to the right. Circle to the left, circle to the right. Don't put the feet down in between. Keep the feet extended in front of you. So the obliques are working hard and your core is working hard doing this movement. Brilliant. We're going for a straight leg hold. So we're just going for an isometric hold. So you're just going to put your feet straight out in front of you, support that lower spine, and just lift them a couple of inches above the ground, and just hold. Core's engaged. Breathe deep. If it's too much, just let the feet go drop down. Give yourself a second, and then come back in. And join back in. 20 seconds done. We're halfway there. So breathe deep. Brilliant. We're going up for side plank. So side plank can be done as a side crunch standing up, or off the knee like that, or off a full side plank. Whichever version you want to do. So you want a nice straight line between the underside of your arm and the knee or the ankle. That's 15 seconds done. If it's too easy, hands up. If that's too easy, curl. If that's too easy, lift that leg. I'll just move it up and down every 2 seconds. 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Let's go. Shoulder directly above the elbow. Hands nice and relaxed. Focus on a nice high, but that straight line, but keeping that hip up. And we are halfway. Remember all the options: lifting the leg, lifting the hand, doing the curls. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Finish the first half. So just a plank off the knees or off the toes, whichever you want. Hands flat out in front of you. Don't grip the hands in front. Relax the shoulders. Put your shoulders right over your elbows. You've got a nice flat back, not a big archy bottom or a soggy bottom. Nice flat back. Just hold the position. 15 seconds done. 20 seconds done. 15 to go. 10. Last 5. Brilliant. We are going back up and we are doing squat jumps. I'm going to change a couple of exercises this time to work on some other areas. So squat jumps. Bring the bum back and up we go. You don't have to jump. 10 seconds to go. My poor neighbours downstairs. Wonder who this elephant is jumping up and about. Reverse lunge to high knee. Add the hop. Don't add the hop. Use your weight. Whichever you want to do. Reverse lunge. Drive that knee up. Pick up speed if you want this time. Focus on your core. Pick a point so your balance is strong. 15 seconds done. 20. 30. 6 legs. My legs are toast after being out on the mountain bike all day. So switch legs. Up we go. It's like on the coast. You never get a break. You're going up and down through sand. It's fantastic fun, but brutal on the legs after yesterday as well. Remember that 90-90 position at the bottom. 8 seconds to go. Brilliant, grab your weights. We did the chest, shoulder press. We're going to do that again. So drive the weight up. $15 done. $15 to go. Keep driving it up if it gets too much. Go into the curl. It's an option. Any point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Switch hands. So bring the weight up. Relax the shoulders. If you start to arch your back in, the weight is too much, go into the curl exercise. So keep your back nicely out of it. So if you start to feel your back begin to curl forward, you'll see guys doing it in the gym all the time. It's because they're overloading or doing too many reps with the weight. This is endurance stuff, so we're doing a high number of reps with a lighter weight. So you're driving the weight up behind your ear. 13 to go. I'm going to change the exercises next because we're going to do something for the back. So we're going to do a bent over row. So we're going to fold from the hips. Your knees are relaxed. We're going to fold from the hips forward, and then we're bringing the weight up as close to the body as we can. So bring the weight up your leg, keep the elbow tucked in, so the weight is moving up and down your leg, or slightly in front of it, but your elbow's tucked right in. Bring that elbow nice and high. So this is working your back muscles, your lat muscles at the back, if you keep the elbow tucked in, and it's also working your biceps. 15 to go. Switch sides. We're going to do the other side. So again, knees are relaxed. Fold from the waist and bring so you're about a 30-degree angle, pointing down. It's like you do in the gym, where you take the weight up and then just go down and up and down. That's all we're doing. We're recreating that bent over row that you do in the gym. 20 seconds done. Weights go down after this. Brilliant. Go down at squat hold. So just going to do an isometric hold. Tougher, do it against the wall. It's harder, but so your shoulder width apart your feet, your bum's going right back, you're counterbalancing your weight with your hands out in front, and we're just holding. You can pulse down if you want to keep some movement, but don't come up. Nine seconds to go. 6, 5, 4. Brilliant. Press ups. So press up position, off the knees, off the hands, off the feet, or off a wall. So I'm doing a knee one. Breathe out the way up. So these are good for cycling because they keep your upper body strong, so you can hold in a strong position on the bike for longer. So you're not using your core more to hold you up in position as you cycle. Cool. We are going to do a dolphin press, and then we're going into some glutes work. So a dolphin press, bum up high, feet apart, fold forward. Fold forward. Need to go. I can't see the timer, sorry. We have 17 seconds to go. 14. Driving the legs right back, so you feel a nice stretch in that Achilles, in the Achilles and the hamstring. Brilliant. Onto our backs. We're going to do a glute bridge. So we're bringing our bottoms right up to our heels right up to our bottoms. Bring the weight onto your tummy. Drive the glutes up. Squeeze at the top. Lift the left leg and back down. And then drop the bottom. Drive the glutes up. Squeeze them at the top. Lift the left leg. Then squeeze again. Drop down. Squeeze the glutes up. Lift the left leg. Drop it down. You've got the drill now. Just keep going with that movement. Squeeze them every time. Push the glutes up at the top of the up. And then when your foot hits the ground again, squeeze them up again before you drop down. Brilliant. We're going to switch legs. We're going to do the right hand leg. So, same drill. Drive up, lift up and down, and then squeeze up again. Squeeze up, squeeze the glutes, lift the leg, drop the leg, squeeze the glutes up, drop the tummy down. Just keep the movement going. 9 seconds. Fantastic. That is perfect. We are going into scissors. So straight legs out in front, hands supporting the back, and a scissor movement. Just a wee kick. We have got 4 seconds. Fantastic. We're going to do a bicycle, just a long extended bike kick. So we're going to start, split the lower spine again. Just start with one leg in, one leg out. Extend just above the ground, and then bring the knee back in. Just extend out. Nice and slow. We're halfway there. And breathe. Fantastic. We're going to go for a straight leg lift. So just going to extend the legs out. Go for a straight leg lift. So just an inch or so above the ground. Just let you. Just hold. And breathe. Side plank. We're in the home run. So off the knee or full side plank position. Drive it up and hold. Remember all the variations, hands up, curls, legs up. Last 2 minutes. We're halfway there. Last 10. Switch sides. Same drill. It's easy. If it becomes too much, you can drop down and do it off the knee. But try and hold strong. You need to go down, just let your hip drop, and then come back in. That's halfway. Last 10. Last plank and we're done. So, into position. Let's do it. Relax the hands, shoulders right above elbows. Nice flat back. Just focus, a nice strong core. And breathing deep. Just try and relax. We're halfway there. 15. Last 10. 5, 4. Child's pose. Just stretch out the back, put the bum on the heels. Feel a stretch across your back. Head down. Stretch forward. Whew. Well done. That was a big sweaty one for me. Right, up off the floor, foot back, drop the heel to the floor, stretch the calf muscle. Bring that knee up, same leg up, we switch sides here, and then we'll do a quad stretch, just push the hips forward. And then heel forward and bend the knee, weight, hands on the other foot, push that toe up to the ceiling, stretch the hamstring out. Switch sides, left hand, so heel on the ground. Stretch forward. Feel that calf stretch. Then bring the knee up. And we'll do a quick quad stretch. Push the hips forward. So you feel it in your hips. One foot in forward, front, weight on the other side, toe up towards the ceiling. And then finally, we're just going to push our hands out behind us, roll the shoulders down, look up to the ceiling, feel the stretch across the chest, push those hands away. And that'll do us for Tuesday, for Wednesday even. Thanks guys, thanks for joining, and see anyone who's around on Friday morning.